Finds a new supply, oh, you will know. When a narcissist finds a new supply, they will act differently and more disrespectful towards you than ever before. If you thought you felt lonely then, you haven't seen anything once they find a new supply. They will not give you the time of day. They will ignore you and not even notice that you are even there. I don't care if you're living with them or not. They will treat you with the biggest amount of disdain like something serious, you guys. They will suddenly instigate fights over some trivial issues. And if you don't live with the narcissist, they will most likely disappear and may ghost you, or even, I'm talking about ghost you for months. Listen, days, weeks on end. It doesn't really matter. It depends on the narcissist. They will act sneaky and won't care if you're suspicious or not. They hide their cell phones or take it with them everywhere that they go, even when they're home with you, if you're living with the narcissist. They will hide their cell phones sometimes. Listen, you guys, a narcissist will put their cell phones in their pillowcase at night while they're sleeping, and they will watch every move that you make to make sure that you're not watching what they're doing. And lots of times they don't even care if you're watching them, because by this time they're ushering that new supply in. They've gotten very, very sloppy. So most times they will let you know exactly what's going on without letting you know what's going on. They'll bring up all your secrets or something you did or did not do in the past and record anything that you say to them on their phones. Why they do this is crazy. I have no idea. But they will do this when they feel as if they have someone and they can usher in to take your place. They groom themselves more, buy new clothes. I'm talking haircuts, change. They want to gain weight, lose weight, whatever it is. But they will change themselves for the new supply. Remember, they mirror everyone that they come encounter with. They will act nasty and defensive towards you. If you ask them about any of their schedule or their whereabouts, they won't tell you. They'll miss work or probably stay later at work. You won't know what's going on with them. You could be standing there right in front of the narcissist's face. I'm talking about, you guys, you can be naked out of all your clothes. And guess what? They're not concerned. They will look at you as if you're not standing there. You will not exist to the narcissist. They will be happy and all giddy for no reason. And you won't know why. That's because they have a new supply that they're smiling with behind the scenes, that they're grooming behind the scenes. Because remember, when they first meet somebody, they just feel like they're in total bliss, right? They're in love. Everyone they meet is the one, right? This is their soulmate. You have to understand, this is how narcissists feel. They feel they're in love with everyone that they meet for the first time around. You can't tell them that they're not in love, because guess what? This is how they feel. They feel that they have met the one. And they're ushering this person in to take your place. And they have to treat you with the biggest amount of disrespect and disdain. They have to prove to themselves that you no longer matter to them, that there's nothing else that they can get from you, that you are depleted of supply, that you can no longer supply them with the fuel that they need to stay afloat, right? They will lie to your face even if they know what they are doing behind your back. They will look you right in the eyes and lie to you. Pathological lying. We all know how bad narcissists lie. If their lips are moving, they're lying to you. You are being devalued. Trust me. You are being deemed as an insignificant person. You are not the person who is important to them anymore. You are now just a backup plan or an option for them, or most times they don't even want you anymore. They don't want you around anymore. When the narcissist finds a new supply, they want to get you out of the way. You are in the way of what they're trying to do. So they will do everything. I'm talking about, they will start arguments out of the blue about things that does not even matter, or doesn't have anything to do with anything. You're wondering why they're even bringing this stuff up. Lots of times you don't even know what the argument is about. They just want to get you out of the way. The narcissists have to prove to themselves that there's nothing good about you anymore. They have to convince themselves that there's nothing they can get from you anymore, and that the new supply is the love of their life. It's their soulmate. They finally found the one who's going to relieve them and alleviate them of all the pain and torture that they feel from all the past relationships that they've been in, right? So they have to deem you insignificant to them in order to usher in that new supply, right? Because they're giving the new supply all of their time. They take their cell phones everywhere that they go. They spend an enormous time in the bathroom, enormous amount of time in the bathroom, you guys. Listen, you just might as well bring a a sleeping bag, in the bathroom with the narcissist, because they're darn near sleeping in the bathroom. This is how much they're in the bathroom. They will wait until nightfall when it's time to go to bed and kick off the biggest argument with you ever. This is to deprive you of sleep. This is to keep you up. This is to antagonize you. This is to make you feel as if you no longer exist to them. Narcissists will do you this when they have a new supply that they're trying to usher in. Remember, this person is supposed to be better than you. This person is supposed to have more potent supply. This person is their new shiny toy. The narcissist feels this what they would call happiness with this new supply. Because to me, a narcissist is never happy. You can just tell by their behavior that they're never happy. But when they come across a new supply, you can't tell them that they're not happy, that they haven't met their soulmate, that they're not with someone who is there to alleviate them from all the pain that you're causing them. This is what they have to tell themselves in order to be able to put that new supply in your place and be able to get rid of you. And then they feel like they're going to be able to move on gracefully. Once they have this thing in their head where they have to show that you're no good, you're causing them pain, you're causing them strife, right? They have to make you out to be the bad guy. They have to make sure that they're doing the right thing. So how they do this, they convince themselves that they're making the right decision by cutting you off, by discarding you, by bringing in this new supply, by treating you the way that they're treating you. They have to make sure that they're doing the right thing by treating you this way. This is how you know when a narcissist has a new supply in the picture, because they will treat you like you're not there. They will walk past you like you don't even exist. I don't care if you're living with a narcissist or not. They will ignore you. You think you felt alone before? Guess what? When they find a new supply, you will really feel alone. You guys, even being single, being a person who is single and not in a relationship does not even feel half as lonely as it feels when you're with a narcissist. And when they're trying to usher in someone to take your place, this new supply, they have to make sure that they convince themselves that you're no good, that there's nothing else that they can get from you, that you're a horrible person who tried to harm them, who's abusing them. Yes, you guys, they tell themselves this and they actually believe it. They actually believe that you're abusing them. They actually believe that there's nothing else they can get from you. They actually believe that you're out to get them. And what they want to do is move on to that new supply gracefully. And you know what was so confusing? I don't know how a narcissist thinks that they're going to move on to a new supply gracefully, because guess what? Karma does not forget an address. And when you mistreat people, you can press on and move around. But like I said, karma does not forget an address. And you will never move on gracefully with anyone when you behave in the manner that a narcissist behave in. So when they have a new supply, you will know. You will no longer matter. They will not care about your whereabouts. They will not care about what you're doing. They won't even care who you're talking to. They won't want to sleep with you. They won't want to even lay next to you. They're already unattached, right? Emotionally unattached to you. So holding hands, cuddling, kissing, all these things are completely off the table. As they may have been giving it to you every now and then, breadcrumbing you, you won't be getting it at all when they find a new supply, right? Because they found the love of their life. What do they need you for? They don't need you around anymore. You're just in the way. That's what you are. And you're bothering them that you're in the way, and they can't stand this. What they want to do is get you out of the way so they can press on with this new supply. And, because they have the love of their life. This is their soulmate. And you're just somebody who is causing friction. And they're telling the new supply all the things that you're done, all the things that you're doing to abuse them. And they just want to get away from you. So this is how you know that they have a new supply. You will no longer matter to them. When you find yourself arguing over things that never happened, or them bringing up things that from the past that's long gone, it could be years ago, they're going to bring it up. You can't bring up anything, but they can bring up whatever they want about you. This is what narcissists do when they have a new supply. And they have to convince themselves that there's nothing left. There's nothing about you that they want anymore. That you're depleted, your fuel is no more good, there's nothing that you can do for them, and they want you gone. This new supply is everything. Their new shiny toy is coming to, guess what? Give them happiness. This is their soulmate. They're coming to, bless the narcissist, right? They found the one. They're in love. And they thought it was you, but it wasn't you, so it's this new supply. And this is how a narcissist operates when they have a new supply. There's nothing about you that's going to matter. And if you live with them, they will ghost you. If you don't live with them, they will ghost you. They will find ways to stay away from you, not to sleep around you, not to have conversation with you, even though they don't conversate with you anyway. But every now and then, like I said, narcissists will breadcrumb you, right? They will have these small talks with you, or try to, every now and then make you feel good, right? That hot and cold. But when they're grooming a new supply and they're all in, that's it for you. That is it for you. The jig is up. There's nothing else the narcissist feels they can get from you. They found the one, and you're in the way, and they've got to find a way to get you out. This is why it's so important to understand these individuals are delusional. And when narcissists start treating you like this, they're already treating you bad. But when they get to the point where they have this big amount of disdain for you. They just walk past you like you're not even living in the same house with them. They're not sleeping next to you. They're not talking to you. They're not coming home. Or if they are coming home, they don't want you saying anything to them. They're ghosting you. They're not answering text messages. They're not answering emails. They're not answering phone calls. They have a new supply, someone that they are grooming to take your place. And you, my dear, no longer matters. You guys, that's it for this video. Take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time.